of Ablekuma North election yebehu NDC Green Army, NPP Blue Army. I'm not saying that the Blue Army or the Green Army in our way senior warukon, but and they in common bebre akodo mamo some of the sound bites nibi ewaha as to incidents or kodo el Ablekuma North constituency. Our reporters are also on the ground. Yaboko na yanyuan ekezi in common on the recent happenings or development or kodo el Ablekuma North. Damaso yanyi security experts busy in common the same election we are Damaso in a political analyst and so yanyi busy in common dame in semi unteriabri a very packed event for you this very afternoon, and to join the conversation by sending in your messages via WhatsApp or text message 0244 743 143 0244 743 143, and I join you on Facebook videos in Yinabinsuno is be Bogu on Facebook, then also on YouTube and all our other social media handles in Yinabinsuno. You're streaming live in the area Bree Kastle 90.3 FM. Into the videos and the sound bites in Yan me enhuni me enti area Bree yazimamo ewo aha enti menu kesefrini in fame free. All the updates on Ablekuma North constituency elections, yazi mamo ewo ha. Honorable Mavis How Kumsin, and she has been attacked. Yes, she has been attacked. Ewo Ablekuma North or Honorable How Kumsin, she has been attacked, and some of party executives, some of the party executives allegedly attacked by a certain tax. We cannot identify whether they are from the NDC or who, but then well-built young men are what it's to do, and what the polling station were that mean in seminano chaos in okodo elho. But then you Tamaklo, the director of Tamaklo, legal affairs, director of legal affairs for Oye NDC, Wakasafa, Oye the main in Semiho, Damaso, and Honorable John in Team Fojo, a member of the committee in Parliament, Defense and Security in Parliament, Nonso Wakasa Afa, the main in Semukria, Damaso, and the former Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Nonso Washe any view on the recent chaos or kodo ewo Ablekuma North constituency. Inti yahwede yanadem sinyi mame yaba yanin sabakano na wama yana update now ewo oye Ablekuma North constituency eho. Yes, is yarihwe the yanensa bakan ewo. Join in on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Damaso, and also on YouTube Kastle 90.3 FM Kastle 90.3 FM and our sugudi Mrs. Kamana is Suman member hold of the most authoritative political and current affairs program in the whole central and western region, the Afternoon Voice. Mendami production team is headed by Mr. Bernardo Go, Osman FKK, the Masuna Blackus, Etrianatum, our Facebook, then also on YouTube. But they are brilliant. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, as say anointed the young country, and you can't rely solely on oye ECG on inti oyaza and they inya a backup as an kanzi and ko offer. There must be a backup on inti in Anointed Engineering Services Limited, where specialize in sales, repairs, rentals, and installation of generators. Over 20 branches across the country. Cape Cosano, or Tantry, opposite the main lorry station, the Maso and Awaban Oil Republic Bank, Cape Coast Sierra Phrase 0248 455697 and at 0243 480334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator expert. The Masuna High Sense 2025 General Campaign Ogudara Orokodo Oninti and the refrigerator, washing machine, sound system, smartphone, and afi inzema akrubia okawa. Anything about electronics, call High Sense one showroom. All the 16 regions, ebon one showroom be ewo bank sim. Or Ben Blue Hills Restaurant or Antio Kodamara and on your Pacific Filling Station when you need the Infinite. For High Sense L0302550000. High Sense everyday prices for everyday people. First ever clinic where eye specialist and the new way into Kastle Binizi name phone to can into Minstro Binini name phone Bobra. On to say ni Uduma and it's a Ukandian we are see Edum. On internet 31st ever clinic Waba Z Amo or one service I offer it be a glaucoma, cataract of the eye, blurred vision, the massive eye pressure, and suffer from some of these conditions are 31st ever clinic and they was we one abon was that to amo Cape Coast Adi and Waben Kastle FM Damaso and our Ben Coco Depono a free oye Jubilee School na be bodu Kastle FM and Sani Edru Damaso na a free oye Jubilee School liba after second hand goods in one hour on after that building ebohu oye 31st ever clinic one oye poster double ho bohinum na enye doctor NZ in commo 0559 9543 0559999543 na enyi oye doctor NZ in commo 31st Herbal Clinic. God is our healer. But yanko humanu do too na yankezi in commo yanyi yananem sinyi mame yaba lovia or Ablekuma North constituency yembisano anyimfa Eben polling station Poti and the Mibri Ojina. What is going on there? Mame, good afternoon.
Afternoon,
Yamu Akwaba from Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast.
Major Papa, a telephone I shall for the Mavi, Warwickshire Kastle FM4.
Okay. Mami, about what can you report? Ewo Ablekuma North. And you find a Ejina na Ebanazin or Kodo election or Koden.
Okay, Massa Mada was the na Mantia for the Mavi, Warwickshire or Kastle FM. Francophone, the Kastle of Farm, the young Kastle. So, as we speak now, we will mix the language together, then we do the reporting.
All right.
Ms. Watcher, Martin, the Sunday America say the Mijina, Oye Ablekuma North, or Doko, Mercedes, school, and a Mijina, Sierra America say. Now, no promise, my pro bona, Seno, Yamia do me to my Bomo Modena. I visit all the 19 polling stations. And that place is very calm. All the 19, 18 is calmer. Yanti, any pintain, be infantry. But as at now, I'm getting back to Methodist. No. Me didn't call Methodist, not today. Yanni at table, and you see, I am a man how I couldn't. And you need to see a commo, and I or trade a mudera in Zama Oracle, and as when you now are by them. Well, we support you 1 December about to for year the Amazon. If you are do my ministry at table when you the prim or your Methodist. Now, your prim now media for your share and what is in common to you. When I need you to dream, now I go open your move of call for one chance of found for all condemning neighbors and with me because I am a former member of parliament. If you just make me wherever she is going, she will go with boys who will protect her. But when you could do one, brother, as some of your mamma on Chaye. Yeah, your danger media for your danger one year with their bastard to be Wabesson. You know, your say, no, not a bastard to be. Your mammy would inside on imping to be reason, come my young yarn there. Remember you fool and other sackets when you now walk where they are more than 500. Where's the door? We now we would have rather than a way. Walk up to a shamanido. We piano to some. Moriketia, not near friend with Jetia. Morrison, the blue listen. No, your neighbor, for the wobble, but he didn't ban. Warubano, Warubanefu. See, didn't say, yeah, what for don't come out. What's in what the man free the monk of free won't sing. One cent only then until about ewo or ye abekuma. Until we better than waha. Ye ni mo to me ye, or to me to into ye ni there wa behave or what to. Oh, yeah, so if you ever say the matter, the tension with the ha. Into food the bray abaha. You should be a year but to ye. We would not want to abandon, but what should the year, what the but to ye. Them burning no my barefoot today the day, Yamma or the pepper spray no. Me for one cheddar monk of no would be aha.
Okay.
One for the around call. Mammy no good as she will need.
Honorable How Crimson. Wabra original now she was being attacked before then extra video now on you police phone on your reason come on. She wasn't holding any pepper spray. Yes.
Not saying Kitani, she wasn't holding any pepper spray. What happened is this. Some of our Bruno in a first aid, the man was so you didn't work out munti. Only say that our Bruno boss no. And all your first for ye a pepper spray work car no.
Okay.
So it was the first aid on Yamma. I just want the media to spread this. Mammy, she wasn't holding anything. But me, she had a war of Bromman, mammy. Naming in the making a saving until one hour some no shoe. If you miss us a animal, not say the war of Bromman, mammy. Oh, yeah, the margin, but mammy, the new guitar shoe. If you more walk or do a honey. So, IGP Abba. IGP Wabba. What for the money be outcome for police for herself and the debris. The Abu Buhadea, Abolo Swan, NDC, Army Command, woman paying or do a name so bad. Other year interview, not some there. Wabro, Yamame, how a Kumsina is because of the previous summer WhatsApp and winter normal ones. Mammy, about Yabuta, you were only one army. Ewo Ghana anti aba NDC army in aba commander in Kastle fm. Yeah, NDC, the blue army that is for NPP.
Yes.
And the green army for NDP.
So who was the leader of the green army? The media when you need in Como.
Because media expert in the video no be ma na ehun ni paban exam. Ono na o make that comment ni there. Attack no maybe from previous some of the staff and no oma ojuru ha wetumi wo ye dem na mom so what the pin part to former I want to wo no aba attack, so that's from him.
Honorable maybe see member of the opposition party and attacking obi ewo
the yama me no media queen and the Camden place in it. Oh, man, what the police to follow one sent the police to follow only one communicate. The communication was between her and the police people. If you only for the media community in chat, then they want for more than the Baba boys. What can you say when you stop here? What good would you for one of them or the man being money to say, police to follow no present the mama boys and one back. But we were preparing police to follow because their numbers were still. Number what the girl or boss is right and the Pia after this. And after pulling station the after police and one door to them a CCR. What one up that or your method is done. But the police was what was to
can you confirm the guys now? Wobey and what it's moto that washes a helmet, you know, they are NDC sympathizers or ordinary people from the community.
As a media person and my media ethics tells me to feed the truth. And now I don't know while the two parties were doing the campaign, those people that encouraging them to do it. Because as this incident happened, he came. And once he came, also what happened here is totally ununderstandable. Because because one joint to not address the ballot paper and need to that is why the woman accepted who are not from Abekuma constituency but rather northern region to come and fight. For what reason?
Mami Aba, NDC National Youth MPP National Youth Organizer, National Deputy.
Yes, I saw one particular man that because he didn't go that most of our concern was on the woman. No, so yeah, so for that one year, I can't spit it out publicly. Say I saw it, I didn't see anything like that.
Okay. So, what can you also report about the security situation? I mean, a video now. While this fracas was going on, the police were standing unconcerned.
Peter, so what I would say is that I can see there is bias somewhere. If the police says that they are protecting us with what? With integrity. If we need the integrity and what protection the campaign at Tobedi. Because I knew it whenever there is election, we can't citizens even a gate nano and campaign say young trauma number 2. But this is going on here. You're in a gate and just look at it, and the police are just standing there watching them to do it.
Were they closer to the polling station? Because
yes,
at every point in time during election, one man or a gap. In fact, a certain ABN to Mendenity, there is a gap.
This is not a gap. Gate nano police is for. Gate nano you wouldn't at what, and gate nano police they are there. You should stop them. Say. Aha, and that time on mobile year, you know, the other vote 2 in front of where we are during the election. So you see it clear that there is bias.
According way to watch be a woman.
Yes, I ran to a corner watching. I ran to a corner watching and watching the call. And a police in this boy, and media, GH boy, and all born as soon as it's I'm paying for. Why interdict na yes mo be film aba sisi a ku ni shake ko bi mu so ni mu ti obi so ni mu ne ti wo man kwan na as police all be mu a me phone mpoje na oje ma de man because we did not want to do everything that's going on there.
So the media there no Methodist one you can't even be on grounds.
Because around the body guys you need a break. If you will report it, you need to go and send someone over report here. 1 month because even reporting something, if you report something which is genuine, that means they want to teach you what to say and what not to say.
The IGP or interacting with the media and
okay. Only behind Kastle, Wapegina, with your words and what a letter commission for meeting, and you behind Kastle.
I believe the electoral materials, one fan sanka or impede the process of the election.
Oh, the Wabra then according to what happened woman is you and what you told me now. That's one thing that is central region. I will issue that video as well. Because I'm here vigilantly watching whatever that our leaders will say. Central Region, Regional NDC Council of Members. I see your friend is me, guy named AKA, so whatever. I will forward it to you. We are there about the actor, almost attacking Yamame Hawakunsi. And in fact, when I send you the video, my brother, you said that the way this woman spoke, it looks like she's not a woman. And when they get, I will send it to you. this is telling us to say there was time in your home. So you was time in your home. If you go to a time here, and the young play for Swapa, because the trauma we saw on the print into money. Now after the other damage, you did play with people. Media they don't say as much, but we the try a coverage no give up whom you see me. I will sit at my place.
Mami Aba, all right. Turn out in incident during this you feel that I visit other polling stations. Turn out in incident.
Turn out in it, brother. On you encouraging because me call so far me call Pentecost. I can the boy down to my and coffee also met as people say 412. So far only 142 as of now no almost actually. Yes, also call Presbyterian. It was 142. 45 now back to Abba. The PM also Pentecost. Pentecost one number 2. And also say 145. Only 42 now back to Abba. We decide a demonstration presiding member in my extra. They pronounce to extra 20 number to about 2024. It's definitely almost so the turnout to media. Almost national or 2024. But they are praying say the outcome then to be something anybody.
Yeti oye sika cheche bi per waso rounds akọ na wenye is out to full. Sika cheche bi recorded as in vote buying.
Oh, there be so Friday. It is still being recorded. It is still no recorded that was yesterday. And then now a binom recheck region had maybe most recheck in Tuma.
From what camp? Frigid and Tumano from what camp?
Which camp? Yes, Yaminia and the Arabra, Dr. Mahmoud Dawi, and the supporting Kennedy, the supporting so them to follow. I want to know what you can't know what did you remember Uncle that from the NDC camp, Fred and Tumania, you know, now Iberico Pado. So if they definitely we need a banner, why must we share things at this point of time?
Okay, but I believe the calm has been restored. Or your Methodist and or to
yes, the idea or form. Ramon the Maban Syria may Yamina in Sunny so no one and Milligina. Nama observe, intimate observe. So be a media for now. Once over other side, will be asking about.
Okay.
And to listen to your band soon to make our minimum yes now.
Okay.
And I did the sun form.
Okay. Mame, I am not showing you, man. But you best not for update into yeah, for the report.
Report to you, yes, right.
Okay. Ebusia yanana msinyi Mami Yaba love ya and one man or a report from Ablikuma North constituency specifically or Methodist society polling station wanna fracas in esuwa in fact nini iye nyanipa bre Facebook videos na dinyano yezibi ego amo wasubra na bohwebi edoji tamaklo kasei ewo dame insemi ya edoji tamaklo okasei nti I'll play the sound bite no mobo amo na nso eti insemi bia oye ora tamaklo or the tuga ewo oye dame insemi ho yentin
let's hear from the legal director for the NDC, Eduji Tamaklo, on what has been happening so far.
No, but I'm saying that, my brother, where is miracle? What would be the basis of the report? My brother, Miracle, is not here. I am here. I've actually been talking to the police commander here that we can all ensure that there is calm as we speak. And we are not leaving anything to chance. We are interested in ensuring that there is utmost security here to allow the voting to continue.
I see another police patrol vehicle also coming. Mr. Tamaklo, you were speaking to us. Is it clear what the guys were trying to?
I think the guys were saying that they are not comfortable with the presence of Hawa Kumsin here. I pleaded with them. That the police have already moved with her through the back door, so she's no longer here. So basically, that was it.
Wait. Take your time.
Mr. Tamaklo, I just want to find out the boys who are here to demand that she's taken out. Are they your members?
I saw one gentleman talk about pepper spray. And when they talked about the pepper, when they talk about the pepper spray, all that they just said that they are not comfortable with the use of pepper spray here. It's a voting center. I encourage them that the person they have an issue with is no longer here, and so they should leave here and allow the voting to take place. That's all.
I realize they've listened to you and they have withdrawn. Are they your members?
That I can't confirm immediately. But I've seen my constituency chairman here, but they are not among the people protesting. They want the voting process. Look, as we speak, the Electoral Commission had done a collation of about 262 of the polling station, and that put the MPP candidate with 48 votes ahead. We want 6,000 people to have their say. That will flip the 48 seats, 48
votes.
So that's what we are determined to get. That's the outcome we are looking for. We are for peace. Remember, we are in government, and so the responsibility is on us, and we will do everything to ensure that there's utmost peace here. Yes.
All right, so alright, ejodi tamaklo na yati ninka ewon but yenti oye eko efriye so on no response on some of the issues another attacker obanodo ewo
agents me crofo eye adwuma wo ho nyina boy ba ko ma bono ne sa right no ehi ye de no hospital wo mu obi ape wo mu say we LPP ni you were threat to us ape ni omo kan say ba ko say yen try 5 o'clock omo be pam obi afri ho electoral commission for no Wamo ekan wia wamo be pamu normal sourcing presiding officer and say figures are omo apen on fanche ho wamo chitio and sikan entio ena e kosu wa ha de kosu wa ha no electoral commission dia kan yo electoral commission dia kan ye se obi ku a obi ewu wa be kuma nota na everywhere the apostle no I said you get here one in more than 800 street point now blocking obi anko baby ah just an apostle wa ha no because
all right, so nanekwa efriye na yate no so no voice ewo on the incidents OC but yakwa homano do na yenye Professor John Windy ansa ekozi nkomo ewo dem insemu ya wo Ablikuma North issue. Prof, good afternoon. Hello Prof, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mpocho apome. Yeah, Christ adumia shi enwe pa. I believe they follow the event or Ablikuma North. So far, what has been your observation?
Let me apologize. Me follow that. I'm not following through legacy media. Follow. to be released. Just like we saw when some people attacked a judge, some MPP attacked a judge, and nothing was done to them. I hope you remember in Kumasi.
Yes.
You see, so these are some of the challenges. Our political parties are not operating with a very good budget. Hypocrisy is all over, and unfortunately, yes, obviously, when you are in the opposition, that is when they speak the wisdom. And when they come to power, whatever they get, unfortunately, you don't see those things working. So I think, by and large, for me, the political parties would have to ensure that they develop a very positive mindset. And then see elections, there are other discussions they can have. See elections are not just an end, but by and large, it is also about the system that we have also created. We not get all, and then even the kind of multi-party democracy we are having, where we are allowing it to make and hurry to become a member of a political party. People now appreciate how political systems, political arrangements are supposed to run. The Libyan, when you see the person speaking, the law into his hands, even if he understands, even if he knows the law, he would want to do anything as long as he has. So these are some of the challenges we are facing. These things we see are systematic of the systematic challenges, of the systematic inconsistencies that exist between what we are doing as a country as far as multi-party democracy is concerned and the standards that exist as far as multi-party democracy is concerned at the global level.
Prof, before this runoff, I think during the election, you similar situation Ablekuma North. Now the police intelligence, if you there, their preparation towards this election, over form. Another the time frame easy they couldn't prepare well to meet this election.
Well, I mean, these are all I think arguments I can support because they were there normally one information in Tama to two more because extra police for I mean they work with some of them. You realize that sometimes 6 months to the time one year 6 months to the time or sometimes they are especially during the election period or sometimes they are not even available for you to work with them because some 6 months period they use it to prepare themselves, take intel, go to the various communities, identify conflict zone spots, which we call hotspots. And what they do is that they try as much as they can to make themselves so visible and then more or less prevent some of certain potential conflict or insecurity from happening. But I think it's good. More than 2 weeks or even a week. Yeah. So I can say that given what normally happens before election and the time they spend and the fact that this one came as a short-term notice, perhaps that would affect how they operate. But for me, I don't think that it is enough justification for them atrocities now while exhibit in the as we are seeing, looking at the brutalities that they have exhibited. Because just have to keep on saying, if you are a professional and things come on at shorter notice, your professionalism is not supposed to be compromised. Perhaps certain lapses may be observed, but certain things that you do as a police officer for me, it is not the timing that would make you do this. Because situation is such that your mind should be ready to do what you've been doing already. In other words, to be what do you do? Just, I mean, as a police officer, all of a sudden, would you say that because it was continuous or you just observed it would affect the way you handle those two? Obviously not. So I think that to meet the timing would have affected in terms of taking intel, but in terms of handling issues on the spot, I think that this one, the timing issue will not be an issue.
After the ballot, definitely yebenya the counting and then the final declaration of results. This could be a sort of rehearsals towards the final declaration. What should be the security arrangement from now till that period?
Yeah, I was thinking that this rerun could help us pilot something or experiment something, but unfortunately, the electoral commission because it is not very open, because it is not very receptive, it is not interested in tapping into the ideas of ordinary citizens, analysts, and what have you. Sometimes actually, why drink the water? Over the years, electoral violence issues are union. Most often, they are associated with the transportation of the ballot boxes. Within the ballot boxes, no ballot papers. Now, let me tell you this. I've spoken to people from both political divides, and this is what they tell me, and I'm sure perhaps you may be aware of it. Sometimes once the results in the way of now, what they do is that they arrange and they locate themselves at certain vantage points so that they will destroy the ballot boxes and the ballot paper, which will mean that the likely outcome, that will not work in their favor, no. That outcome will change. So sometimes, because they know the rules that usually the political, the EC will use in moving the ballot papers from the ballot boxes from the polling station to the coalition center. It is our fair now, because at the end of the day, the coalition center what can view. And sometimes, if you look at this particular process, you can look at Ghana. Reference point for most of the electoral violence that we observe. And this is there. Some council now where you were polling station, no one on them. That's a question we need to answer about. Some council now where because if you count at the polling station, and then the ballot boxes will be transported to coalition centers for them to be counted again. Then why did you do that at the polling station? But in any case.
Quite unfortunate. But we will try to get Prof back on the line. Now, in Como, so the production team will work on it. Okay. Prof. Hello, Prof. Hello, Prof. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Prof.
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, sorry. Instead of America there, a bit song there. Ballot count now where you were polling station, no person. But between the coalition center and then the polling station, if you can find out what you're counting over, or you're more effective at, I would say that it's at the polling station. Because then with the polling station, numbers listen. The numbers listen on my counting or some. Now, if there is any possibility of even violence taking place, right? And in addition to that, I mean, security officers now are on. We also manage numbers now our polling station, and because of that, possibility of violence taking place are very, very low. 3, may baby. That's a worker. More polling station, that's a worker. That's when we feel that the party will lose people of her. Sometimes the tendency for me to comment trouble are very low because I may assume that them polling station, no party will lose one. If there are other polling stations, the party will buy other one. In Ghana, come out to be young. These things, but then when you say everything should go on at the polling station, at the collation center, at the end of the day, the political parties may be well aware of the outcome because at least by then I gather information about all the polling stations.
Okay.
If the one would there, no, Charlie, I don't know, on your flight to go Boko here, man, what do they do? The one of Boko or cause trouble. So look at them and go. And to know what picture was collation center.
Yes.
These are some of the things.
Okay.
Now, so actually, at the end of the day, as I said, polling station, doing it at the polling station may be the best. Then what we can do is that information now you have to pick your polling station. Electoral returning officer no polling station who is an EC official. We have party representatives at the polling station. We call them party agents. Anyone who sign the pink sheet, that someone who sign the pink sheet, it means that they are well aware of the figures. Because if the figures are not correct, they will not sign. So if the figures, if they have signed, it means that the figures have been authenticated.
Yes.
Now, if these figures have been authenticated, why is it that the EC official will not transmit those figures to the collation center? In the internet thing, will not do that. Now, often we have party agents now over collation centers. They will communicate with their party official,
on the screens exactly what is happening.
giving the data now to confirm that Abano at this polling station, they mean no these are the figures. Party then the party agents at the collation center would enter. As the returning officer at the collation center, who is the EC official, would also enter. And then everything is verified. In this regard, the ballot boxes that are moved, even if they are tempered, they will not have any effect.
This can be a democracy.
We have suggested this to the EC, but as I said, look, the EC is always interested in doing what they want to do. But at the end of the day, they would want to create more layers. But understandably, you realize that if they want to create more layers, it is because they want to distort the outcome. And we don't have to, there are no harms about that.
All right.
So if they themselves, they are prepared to do the right thing. The most important thing is to reduce the layer from the polling station. Let us get to the collation center. Then we are well to go. So I think these are some of the things that we can do, which I thought this one, given the numbers not awesome, they could pilot it for us to see how effective it is.
Okay.
The next time we take it up from there, which would reduce the electoral violence.
Okay. Prof, yeah, that's it. But Mijo Mako, this is just a fraction of a constitution. Miss Major Mako, but this is just a fraction of a constituency. Now we have Oye Akwitia also coming on another by-election. That will be on a larger scale, the whole constituency. The security arrangements, I want to say a very hoarse court. Before the MP will die, and some or call court now. So we are going to have a keenly contested election. Akwitia. I mean, here serve as an example. What's going forward? Even as in a year to prevent some of these things in Akwitia.
So I think with all the discussions we have had, lessons are able to be applied. Under the one police, when I don't want your time. Ample time now to more take one intel two over there one training in-house training preparation towards one deployment are very, very intense so that they can beef up their levels of professionalism so that they'll be able to handle people who are likely to foment any trouble. Police should be to work with fairness, justice, and then some amount of objectivity. Where in any case, it wouldn't have to matter who is coming from which political party. So far as the person is seen to be breaking the law, they should be able to ensure that the person will be handled very well. And of course, handling means that the person would have to be withdrawn from the space and then handed over to the appropriate authorities. Indeed, they themselves, I'm sure, can start with the leveling of charges, and then hand the person over to the appropriate court for the prosecution to comment. These are things we can do. Of course, political parties, we expect them to be level-headed, and then have a change on change.
Okay. Prof, yandasi. All right. The baby do no network ni good. Inti yandasi bebre, but I will definitely get back to you. Now is in common on some of the security issues concerning elections in Ghana. Inti Prof yandasi bebre. All right. Prof Nelino oye inti yamfani siade. Yanyi Professor John Windy Ansa or a security expert from Oyo University of Cape Coast and in Kezi and common on the election or kodo our Ablikuma North constituency. Some pockets of infractions one being a Methodist polling station. Atitio Angato Akwaba
Yenya
Bibia Boko
Yamana dum Bibia Boko na Morocco do na atiti
ye bezi unkomo Chairman Akwaba
Yenya o
meji de Bibia Boko ya de miasi
Kwamina se yamani yanhwe ni ye na yem forgo the president bi a set atua Kwamina debi yen ni ye o sande ame debi amese dwen echina nyainde timpemfo for one and sifom no make sure that you're losing
why you juma
but
I say as nani bin koma Lonat us in the are you suffering from malaria na attest a qualified personnel attest to me with ampa malaria mbo abani bi e wo ni peduma there was just one medicine pay FDA wa jatum tried and tested by FDA ochimude ono no ye edu papa able to measure kill malaria ni nyina or Lonat into all leading pharmaceutical shop ebenya Lonat edru bi na ato as a kill malaria Lonat scatter malaria but there is an exciting news from Vodafone. Also more data same price Telecel bundle allocations have been reviewed and now offer 10% more data at the same old price. In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data bundles allocations has increased from 190 gigabyte to 250 gigabyte and does not expire. And see any other network unless Telecel. Simply dial star 700 hash or star 530 now access the variety of unbeatable data deals on Telecel. Telecel connecting energies. Damasu injumoku ahu bebe kan later on baba na bebezi one ho enkomo meze achro. Enti anka to ha okasa dima oye the NPP party damasu na chairman apia. Nso kasa dima the NDC party. Ewo yabri bedi enkomo afa oye Ablikuma North election in Orokodo yehu from our reporter yaji from the security side nso elho yanhwe ma abeguafonso o zemain elwa hade ya try there yaninsa beka miracles abuaje na nso grounds will be damaso na ora edoji tamaklo yaninsa kan ana Malik Basinteli yaninsa kanama we will try to speak to them on the real issue on grounds elho agato yezin komo Ablikuma North isi yehunde da obey press conference yaboko yanko finally your candidate gitum them oboko the party will throw one support behind her election record per our report and wa patrol about 18 polling stations. The situation is calm. just one polling station ɛna ɛwɔ no ayɛ beja ɛwɔ hɔ ɔbɛnda ne yɛbɔ wie de
munu yamedase mamizin kanchi a obi biara oti oye Kastle FM bi abre mobi achiro me sorry mobi adwo de mabro mami chia me chairman oye Steven Gulwahin ochna and e kokra na ba no nzemo da tasre de obi biara oye karbre o man ko boy en chairman non kra na ba na chi fefefo na basis na I radio Chinana Park by 6 our Hatchland. We be able to pedal could be able to my join the Barson. Now our corner cockra never nature fair. Munia. It is a sad day, now whatever be the case, or your battle walk or two. And I must say, a guitar weak argument. And I dare one summer as a cohormono on your papa and a shisha roba and I contoqua. Opportunities are my minimonia appear yes night. Oye adwin ni ye betchre mekade obi mpo wo fie a ana obi orite hen na obituma prefer even better ideas more than amia metina hanum onye ahurba hihye onye atwerebo oye opportunity was amende yembe chire ye na adwene wo nzama okodo ewo amanimu fefefo ewia no bia ko bibio ofibei waseda abato waso munia was a polling station na candidate wo honom no kwachire wadwen a erkoto aba ama your preferred candidate na moko here in gwasisem fata oya reho na munia what's the sasem bisa yawa oye obi in we pin obineti krodo onye da mazin bi tie wo reporter na nsem okay no ya ro and enye bimuso a what justify more kodo hodom and I will single out one by one more ya reho in there. We are talking about just 19 polling stations in a them situation wakodi or reporter canopy there basentelli ena all madam etutrasem no kodem na reporter ken na onya wanwa the nsem wakodi ho it was orchestrated and planned by the NDC. And clearly nobody is going to be prosecuted for this crime by President John Dramani Mahama and his Attorney General.
Yeah, police in the way you know as a serious security agency. Law no show in some day sabi obedience huna overtake the law now when you penny deal. Should the president command them before they do their job?
Sir, in some BC some time ago, no, another damn for them were born in Anambwa.
Okay.
Because what's on by there?
The commander in chief of the Ghana
Armed Forces. In the Mobo, President John Mahama is never church ma. Namu the reason why I aired a mother. And you see, they make to trust me and this for. Woye one shot in do or ye yet to a banny no and what shall say that will brim or young crop for money. Won't you, you park rumpo one for the engineer or your court that were prosecuting. Sabakaya. A soft will be so Indians who said, walk a hair or your drip machine.
They were Roman fathers.
Roman fathers.
Yes.
Umbra and this was a brona. President John Mahama catch when that's a warrior or yard papa.
Him for because I mean the president
was Sebio, what party for? What did they make to trust him? What should school done? Will break into stores, will react, or yeah, and more fertilizers. Ato, more ya when they went, and they are not quitting him. So clearly, as someone making they have videos all over. My whistle or yeah, applicable they have videos all over. Been a show. More ya when there. How I come sin, but Tampa, what burden here, which is here to the time this is the hospital. What justify there? The year 2020, year registration. How I come sin, my warning shot. And so I would hear the cow day. Say, police will invite how comes an amabwa. They did investigation and not that he was at attack. So he gave a warning shot. To the extent that the gun that was holding was a licensed gun. And anybody in this country can hold a licensed gun.
But the polling station where your registration, what might cause Obi there Mfaganunko now at a point in time, my warning shot.
And I'm saying you are obliged to possess a gun with license to protect yourself. Say away.
Yes, me away.
It is so all banana with the gunner. And we also saw the video of when they wanted to attack him, normal warning shot. So that investigation is clearly, he provided evidence and everything with video showing that he did not commit crime. He did not shoot anybody. He gave a warning shot. Nesensi, hooligans are watching them from the NDC. Here who videos of it. What reporters are confirmed. I can check him pide. What's it? How I come sin? One shishan wo ablekumaho because onto abanoho. Do those people have a right to determine where somebody should go? Maybe so.
For that one day.
And see, Adeji Tamaklu is also saying that and confirming and supporting them. The one channel. Now the Tamaklu ought to about Ablebanova. They are justified. They are small. Must what justify what's there? Even a Allah MP offending. Minister Allah offending. Oh, ma Okohun drones or flyer. Okim Allah. Sam George,
Health Minister
Sam George. What justify the Ibitun? It's Mwesi or yeah Adapa. And I'm saying what is wrong yesterday. It's wrong by the today.
But more to Sam George, I am not in any way justifying any situation. But maybe said that OC was Sam George the time no. I mean what she be too what prosecute be there. Sam George was a sitting MP.
Sir, the president now for the Setia Commission. And the commission reports bay. And we issue white paper do. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo on that specific asked that those people should be what? Prosecuted.
Were they prosecuted?
I don't know. Let me check. Let me check and find out. But I'm saying there was a commission on that case. Say you're another Danko Akufo-Addo pa and going there. On here, but that in sin and Benton or the Mazino. But you see. Munia, this time around, because of technology, they have videos, cameras everywhere, and even people use their mobile phones to what? To film. And one of what did they make to trust me? Mami mwa wo pushing wo bobon wo titi ani yemu. Little one bibiano. You can see their faces in the videos. The deputy organizer was beaten mercilessly. You can see those who put their faces in the videos. As law-abiding citizens of MPP, this evidence will give it to the police for them to do that. Kastle there, there's a by-election coming at Akutia. We will advise ourselves. Again, a kind of them hooligans and them another dank of there. All political parties now want disbanded them as you know.
Vigilante groups, you know.
Yeah, about election in 2024 in a NDC what presented as if for the youth ring as what Green Army. Sebeke. Not knowing it's a form of disguised vigilante. And because of that, in you have a position, you see a present Blue Army.
KastleFM 90.3 heavy.
But the most important thing there, President John Mahama can this time round be bold and do the right thing.
But I don't know. There is a law where pass. There's banning passive vigilante groups.
Messy, you see, and here don't tell me anything there. The party hierarchy, President John Mahama, have no idea what is happening. They know because it's a one. Here, as I'm a crook there, one of the CEO of one of the institutions is there. How I come see, no burn or brain. Now we'll protect the ballot box on. Video them not. Ballot box on.
They've been said election I want to win. I want to win.
And I'm saying, you see, when they peddle falsehood and bloody lies to justify what has happened to her, and mind you, crime has no expiring date. When you're here, listen, with technology, it's going to be interesting.
You are saying that at any point in time, NPP wants to obey you. Crime has no expiring date.
Okay. Mr. Crime has no expiring date. That means that does that mean that we should also go and commit the same crime?
Okay.
But that's what I President John Mahama can do what by what? Be bold. And all those people in the video and all those people who has perpetrated this horrible crime should be punished. But we not on yet. And I make it Akwetia we yenyim. We prepare me say no images be no banana me share that me the mazno. I want there akro mboma mo attack than a lord no. Atifadama. Ma one hour dreadlocks not blue. When blue Jarabiano, why identify no? When who will be 1 hour attack, especially more pushy or yeah, how I couldn't see no. And I know microphone. Oh no, so you need baby oti or friend Tinjani or passport office area hormono. And normally he use a motorbike as an Okada. Yeah, you are not executive because of what? Technology. But I'm saying the only person who can do prosecution are our young constitution, the Attorney General. The MPP, nobody can do that. Nobody can take anybody out while committing a crime to the court and prosecute him for a criminal offense. It is only the Attorney General who can do that, who was appointed by President John Mahama. I'm telling you, if the MPP should prepare very well for Akwetia, because here me can say me the only language and this is what or violence, and they've shown it. But Munya, if nothing is done concerning these hooligans, nothing is done to the extent to put their media persons to their share. And I'm what
yeah, reporting they know that she was attacked.
And people are happy. Especially the end, these guys are happy. I'm saying they should be happy because it is not them. They should be happy because it's not their relative. But when it hits them, someday, no, them not. Money are sad. So President John Mahama, and again, let me repeat. Said the man Obokwa, I will urge the MPP to also make sure that we will help them also do the same thing.
You are encouraging violence.
Oh no, no. Or party no warrior. And I want to party. And I communion what you know. I want the master warrior and condemn. I'm make some make the message. If they continue, I catch them now. Me encourage violence. Communion and a party no warrior no.
I can't tell me that see. Okay, Yanti, the voice.
I remember in 2020 elections, I was in her constituency doing house to house. She asked her boys to come and attack us together with young ladies. We didn't even go out there with any guy at all. They were all women, young beautiful women from the NDC who have dedicated themselves, to ensure that the party won power. And she asked the thugs to do that, to attack us to the extent that one of the ladies almost lost her eye. Yes.
As a party, do you condemn the violence?
I am saying that I think that when I began, I said that we condemn it in all certain terms. I think that it shouldn't have happened the way it did, but I will not heap that kind of blame on the boys for giving us, that kind of reaction, because I think that they were trying to protect the integrity of the ballot. Yes, and they know what she can do, what she's capable of doing, and that is why they thought that stopping her will be the best thing. Since she's gone, I think that the whole place has, gone back to normalcy, and I don't think that anything of the sort will happen again.
You are seen to be very close to young people in the party.
Yeah.
In fact, you serve now as the deputy director, executive director for the National Service Authority.
Yeah.
Are you concerned that with the violence we saw here, it was predominantly young people who were
violence? I'm saying that I have spoken to people when I came around. I asked them, I inquired why people did what they did, and they said that they meant to protect the integrity of the ballot. That is their reason.
But there's the police here to do that, so we don't need external.
We have seen situations where police have been present, and how Bakusen has the laxity and the effrontery to do what he did. Do you understand? And so sometimes I think that what has happened, as unfortunate as it is. Personally, as a youth organizer, I will apologize on the behalf of the people if they are NDC people. Probably they may not even be NDC, they are just Ghanaian, maybe from this community, who are just charged up to ensure that those excesses will be kept. Yes. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah.
There are some who have said that what happened here, has affected the sanctity of the process. Some are even saying that it can't.
It's an extension or an exaggeration of what has really happened, because I saw the videos. I was in another polling station. I saw the videos and I didn't see anyone getting close to the ballot. I didn't see that. So clearly you realize that the intention behind what they did was not to touch the ballot, not to infringe on anybody's right in terms of not to hurt other people, to stop people that they perceive as.
All right, so the Mame Ana Era Ruth Dela Sedo, NDC Deputy Youth Organizer, and the response on what went on our Ablekuma North, specifically Methodist Church polling station. Chairman,
Kwamina,
or you payback?
Kwamina, thank you for the opportunity. I'm the Mafa studio you do now. Michia, it's ifo. Maybe I'm a kade opportunity be na yenya. And say your radio no dena ya kasa na sija. Yafuma. One fan chain. Because in every process you learn. And you need to avail yourself for the education to be given. mafa radio this na me chia to na me chia waso na me chia party executives na kwamina samo MPP anamu dom MPP a nchenda am resign. Why am I saying this? MPP, I think the executive or the executives of the party, they have lost focus. Why am I saying this? Kwamina, I wasn't obey yo that aqua elections. Aqua elections, you know, they made to trust me bia no pope. And I Sierra, you were in bed with it, right? Waba out, waba kade. But you shouldn't say on to me declare one candidate a winner because or a NDC candidate and I were declared as what a winner. And I was the to trust me in Azibe. Why one investigation when we okay fine. My polling stations are in someone or 19. Nti yankoto aba. Na yanfanka result or what the dad on me declare the winner. And the two parties, MPP and DC, we all believe in democracy. And yenyim there see be leader or a true voting. Exactly the case. Now say and someone say because you think that it was only 3 polling stations. Into Saddam not Caesar and that is better than is Boko court. I don't know whether they have forgotten there. At the time and they were opposition. Any issue be able to raise it, they were telling us to go to court. They have gone to court. Right? And the court and one seminar was a quen egu. The onyinjina dubia nti omonko ye den wonko to aba and the party executives akade they will not go and contest these elections. Now if you abandon na MP ni bakade ono oboko then just say executives of the party wakada wonkwa kwamina Osiden na candidate or she party na se bokada oboko them elections no oye nyimguase because they knew that they will not win. Into 1 year media Ghana fu nyina behu de NDC na one pede prepare bedezi.
But per statistics MPP will win more seats or Ablikuma not than the NDC.
Kwamina, if you watched some of the videos, Wanapa or other TV stations were interview citizens in our own. What's it? They have voted for MPP 28 years consecutive times. So what can yes in our 4 years? What can yes in our 28 won't any development. So they want a change. Say ya. And a pen or a kama, baby, what to washishe. Kama. But I'm America there. And you mugwasa partner wo each other MPP partner I disintegrated. Ain't a kufo sorry Robert there. One pagana fuchao. No one make sure that they will bring all the party faithfuls together and ensure the unity about party nim. Each show there's still unity on the party nim. Then soon right now no in MPP for why the strong opposition party. But since I am there MPP for what's the CPP for. So one train here it be more than CPP. But the Kwamina, in every competition, no, although you're keen, and it's a woman a kadobokwa, na me problem ya. But me problem I'm going there. Party a issue order. no bobu etia the other in our friend Emma culture of impunity and arrogance. Nze shebeka the party, excuse my language. Shebeka the penny bia nyimana ana penny nyim.
How would you know maybe later on there was a communication and the decision was rescinded at a point in time?
Because already one of my members name there yenko inti se members po na wo won hyehye bia nche wo bokọ no akapa ekromba fo no chew there aha the yan stronghold ye bese wana I asam na waba inti ye promise one that's what to me na they make sure there you have fight war parliament man wants to development a what you can one side then aka amba na dem na say ti amanfo one sama walk mami ara what pere what to abamani I am a say free come na what say what to abamani we are no other China no so we are no disika abasise mbebunu no ye to trust them. And so this time they want development. And so one better woman yet to trust them bia wo. And so I want to join there oboto aba chechenchi am NDC. Because when we kakra NDC body when we change. So they also want to enjoy the change. Kwame na nchemi my brother too. Or started fair or condemn the act. What has happened? By the way, Jano, asensu akegum. The yes save video sino. Nti akotia Moribe or the answer army ehun. Ye be bibi senimpo. But I smart. Ndo the she baby. Why the car no say Gia ne shetada na pedoko speeder quickly. Abasha second na boom ija. We are not sanso that sheted. Nti dam no ye.
So in your view no
or you bad. I made mention of it. Why? Because you set the presidency be at war. No na kade. Isa be president. Enti sinyame chaze na se bia ne debi what ba power they will also do same but ma bompe asranya me there on come hama na kuma non fani na ni sifom non fe yi ye example fanchira Ghana fu nyina there going forward no these things has to stop. Kwamina say you condemn Eshana panu. Yisi emu internet kwamna yenyina ye call for them yisi or there was a son.
But before then some of your party mabo voice in bia.
Menantu buba ebatima say kwamna amepe yisi nyimde ye to aba pay our loss. And Kanuman, no, the cash baby, and you pass a 1 hour to Abba. Nanda say, ye feed them piano, or ye feed them Tibiano. One matter this church, and there was a ballot box in a case inside. Nanko full call, walk to Abba.
I saw that
inside.
How?
How? Mercy, it happened. It's part of the video. Go and take it and watch. It's a month free year. Agitation and a police phone pay funny be bay. Wabaka no because you lost no on permitting them into one from Brabano. But per the year season one officials no what kind there? What shall we my way there in Sunni Pedabia or Guguna into obey? No, Nizand or their potent. In Sinkofuna agitate armor or potent no ye feed them. What you see? Demons in our great problems. Kwamna yensha wo kumisin ni issue aba you have gone to the polling station, to the officials. I can't know that place. I can't know. They allowed you. A crab baby, my son, Sako Biem. Must won't tell. One say, no. Pamina. And you see pepper spray. That got people angry there. I want been some they pay to trust me. Any small trivia and Ketra about your pepper spray.
Okay, so chairman,
Naba
per what mamu video no. Yeah, me pepper spray. We use pepper spray. That is a fact. Now, before we use pepper spray, no, me who how come standing with the police. Only police for no reason come. Young reporter and so confirm that. Then we saw these guys on a motorbike. Were breaking even the police barricade. Police were preventing people. They broke through. They went through how come
say in slow MPP in that. Makacholo sure MPP and I'm sure MPP because we need MPP ni biari aza. I tread cautious. Why am I saying this? They know that they have lost this one, so they can stage or they even stage to this extent
this
to denigrate the image of the party.
This attack was a stage.
Masa Kwamina, it is. I will miss your investigation to this matter. Kwamina miss your investigation to this matter. The tape that you played before I started talking. Woman there. So your NDC for no I regret. But when you be among your NDC for no go to my way stage. Kwamina it happens so. We are politicians. It happens so. Yako is there asin of Jachi pressing issue? Do you know what happened? If that's so on your IGP, former IGP, and not catch any man in the day, we are here for Ghana, not for any political party. Jakwamina, asemo si one enjoy ye, Mobi. Only the one we are here, what Trinity somewhere there. Why you born who good name I say? That dealing with the MPP. Kwame yenyi Ghana Fourth Republic. Aye elections man yipa 8. We. Kwame what happened? Yenya and the words are some were caught. More full soldiers of MPP. Court war. What bro judges? Was set a committee. Abasem no see. Yenya and Ayawasu MP Sam George was beaten and we even told the Dama hooligans here to the hurricane. What catch and then we police for where investigation they realize there when you police for Abasem no see. And we are saying that the man's in now young money you look forward though. Kwamina you pay you attractive you fair to outside community. Ma debi wetu ma be investment ma am na to yanya adwuma papa ya ebia mpa to pedo de VAT me pede me nya VAT da bedem kom na se yentumi ya maga na nya fe anya krabo hwa na baze na eza ye man debi amaka mama yema politics and destroy the beauty Ghana, ya Jesu, they about practice. Kebi memin kebi, amembu. Nese, bibinya, mitiminya yin kasa, minya ya yamdamu ha, inti sindasa, musuminya da minchra fantreno. Okay, si den. Abam fosun, no zeba brain, aso man. So come now, we must all condemn this. If it is coming from us, or it is a stage something, Kwamina, we must all what? Condemn it. On Yazi Papa. And as I've told you, I'm praying that Mahama on my police for in your Neduma. So Nedams are going forward, you know. We'll change the policemen and let the military work.
Will you be surprised that at the end of the election, this activity our could do? When you be a watching when you engage in a court on prosecuting, will you be surprised?
Pamela, on am surprised. Or Sunday, Yama politics. All is saying and gradually going forward. But it's a take time. In son, do Osba Bay and a Dachino come into me bed. Because I'm a family in Arisio, you from Warisia. Pamela, in Madam Yamasi, the IGP.
Kastle FM 90.3. Heavy.
Obafa, Jejumanu, Aside, or your Ganani, on funny the NDC, on funny the MPP. Police here, Okobo Ebina show me unlawfully. We're interdicted.
Yes, we're interdicted.
Exactly. So, a photo that was sack now, 1 second way investigation over there. Ebian Bibian, Kaya Bibi, no, the man's in a bear. So, a photo sackina, 1 second. I'm not going forward. In Obache, the Mahama has come to reset Ghana. But investigation in area, come on here, there. The Munkofuno, or the one we are so, and also, or the or prosecute one. On the market, the president's baby AC. I ain't to me, ya one, na yan law no, obey Yejumano, Pamina, Wama, law no, on Yejuba.
On Yejuma, all right. Ma men can we message kakranka to ma bana is in Como 0244743143 0244743143 for messages no for fabra text message another WhatsApp message na mensa enka ewo eho ma men kan okay this is good morning okay good afternoon okay our mama kane okay yeah anape Osman ni case or treaty na intimate comment name oh Kamna please good afternoon Kamna you see democracy has returned to demo war NPP NDC okay NDC also party bolengele KKBK and Ozibe they should prosecute Double and ASP Azugu. What did they not do at Ayawaso? I just sat at your studio and justify Ayawaso and beating of Sam George. Okay. Mr. Rose, so what is the NDC chairman in your studio saying? Their national chairman told them that the party supporters should not register for the Ghana card and later registered. Was it impunity? From Jonathan Otu Atabazi. So the NDC man in your studio is using the old wrongs to justifying what is going on today. All right. Okay. Ma also messages in number 0244743143 0244743143 na inzi inkomo. But Angato, in all these issues, the police handling of issues relating to oil elections. I mean, Zokodo or Asenot, some of these Asenot was a whole constituency. Just 19 polling stations. Na Yeruhu Damazi, how do you see the handling of the police with regards to the situation in Orokodo Ewohono? Are you disappointed?
Momodo, but you see, let's put it on record. Them akuhusam now, Munia appear. Anytime when your opportunity to pay the president who for a catcher, Nanado, don't apologize to Ghanaians or Yakuhusam. Again, the MPP as a political party, thank you, Don, have apologized to Ghanaians, the party members, and the executive as a whole. Again, Osanazo catcher in there. Ablekumanov, Emma. MP no honomono, what wabamana? No way, parliament to walk or China. Some cadet, Muni sometimes an answer story no about no Hana is Mamanga.
This is what some of the constituents were saying.
Merba. Kasa Mpocho. Complication high actually. In him how was it as maza. Sebio a obia enim the rules of parliament. Absent herself from even 15 days in parliament without a permission from the speaker. Maza, what you is anamobwa. Na believe asema workings abaya asem there in Bakono ko China. Na bakano ha traka adama. Again here. Muni is amamesi may justify the violence in your baby and baby. Na ye died na ye equalize. The means I mean you see when they know one wahen. Na muni appear tena hey or you come or you and fine or you good according ye. Na mo so ma bet na ha oh also under President Kufuor 8 people were killed during the election. Some of the video oh yeah Ghana Web also 30 died in election violence in the year 2020. Nam some double equalization amoko. Messi. President John Dramani Mahama, he backs what his party people are doing. Because mama examples are what kwado an administration not to every single person has been prosecuted. Atana akade NDC fu bi kobroad a judges bi na dem nzamano wanya honhwe. Oye kwara.
Judge na no nyinsa numpo
judge you should have with some judge be no nyinsa
okay no nyinsa but wakotwe judge free or court room
Messi the massam no see judge be no nyinsa
but wakotwe judge free court room
now so one committee them crime na one court
okay
those people were put before court and then another down for us they are away and they were guilty and punished why all do you fine Messi the matter be in see and Mubo, as last day, what your investigations we are. I do come now. I just took an awkward door. I believe one off you to trust about this fuzzy. I ain't find out, please, Baba catch it obey investigation.
Processing one way.
Money has no way investigation. Mr. Please, Baba catch it obey investigation.
Now, Mr. Processing one way.
And I mean, see, or Snahana can please for your investigation for that. Why can't I them no way?
But so about to work police for by investigations and
you see, damage control, that's it.
No. I am not doing
what your investigation. This is yesterday. Police for bay or you come on. But also the what your investigations you are. No, please we can pay obi na show me the way release statement and I'm wa. I ain't for the release statement there they will do investigation about this violence. But what can I do? Okay. Munya here to tell you the truth, Messi. Morocco and Temie Pao. We will take Messi. All the videos will be given to the IGP for them to do what? Prosecution. If they fail to do that, there's a by-election coming at Agutia. MPP will prepare themselves. I'm catch out there. In Zama Warrior, one of yet party and a Kobina no orgy. Said Samasi. You see, they are pretending there as if one the urban violence at my president Mama Keno. We get the black belt and will misbehave. Said Samasi. If nobody is punished, the MPP as a political party will protect ourselves. And the constitution also demand you to what? Protect yourself. And to say, I by election we will make sure we protect ourselves. Yeah? Okay, same you also there. How I could see. I could say, what I done over here? What's the motorbikes to do? Some your police for a war ban, but when champion one. One how I could see do. If somebody's attacking you, what do you do? Don't you defend yourself? And I'm saying, one here, the monk of friend I say all videos for which is more but time. If you sit here, sometimes put your shoes in here. Imagine your mommy or your relative and be them in a void in the money. Will you be happy? And somebody send a text there, I'm be defended. As I was yes, I'm Georgia. I'm a man, you know. I'm not that type of people like NDC. Dabi. What's there? Oh yeah, double that. You know, if a prosecution call that, I'm say there unless I check one call that, me the opportunity no. Because the crime has no what expiring date. So what is preventing? What I mean the NDC will wage on no or prosecute MP before. They should go ahead and do that. Now, Munya, why are you who are you tan? Are you company de one? Don't want to offer home be one. One fear black mon. And mind you, those people know they know themselves. Ati de go how minim bi oti. E go how mo hwehwe wa within chara within 15 minutes mu. Amle go how ya shara ya yet trouble because enyimi ho ye police. Afuma mo donyame within 15 minutes mu. Am ma donyame on radio do. Because he come mo. No more no may pay the back
within 15 minutes.
No say go on so. I had traffic in here. Yeah, check. Baby, what's not so? Baby, what's not you? It's a go hire for me. No, says a massy. But
obviously, maybe I would say,
obviously, maybe I'm messy. Na mo fa ya wa do aka asab na wa fa hisi ya apia ba ko mudu wa ka da yim da ga ya wa ba hisi ya o na wa ka che o na so okay no definitely bi mi we fia bi mi oko set ma say but the most important thing there oya tan oya nkom koto aba de ya koto abo ko kire wa adwena de ne ye and Mr. President John Mahama had a fine opportunity to tell his people. Other than that, say NDC if we continue doing that, we'll help them to do it. Because what form of green army no, ni any blue army. First they are invisible force, and I azoka, and wogun, and I what form of green army. Since you know see a form of blue army.
The law on party vigilantism no hin.
Na say you go no na wo form green army. Na wo ni necessary hen. Enya green army na say be ohun basiteli. O try bike road lead one ya. Who reporters na no or can you that wanted to be to trust them no. And are you telling me will President Obama prosecute basiteli? No. On see. On anya na me ko reporter ho na o catch one of what take Kastle from there. He's engineered this brutality. Condemns in here about condemn, but what? Order Ashusiba so that it serves as a deterrent to somebody. The Dama Asutrino, Amba. Interior MPP, Abai. We'll make sure you're used to constitutional to defend ourselves. Now you best set example what akutia.
But okay, so how do you see the security on the side?
I said I'm questioning. I said I breaking crime other ho. Mawabe you no massa na if the national security go to where galam say oko one police officers go bro one. Kastle control no. He's a timid person. He can't stand on his own. Clearly, he cannot stand on his own.
Talking about who the IGP?
The more quite woman you say, Mr. Galamsey site, non crofo, the more one since you are by employ one national secretary, what to go to Bob one had you. That was most boys and this will play one. What to Galamsey? IGP the IGP one vim warrior Boko. Okay, sure, but 1 year fight the boom when you might. Devil walk on the he should have his game. Says massive. You see, you should brutally frank and tell President Obama the mother. A corner father, a man corner. Let me act. No one German, more no we be Jinhona. Why the moon, more from Bina, star Bina. Oh, Daddy.
But I say,
sure. man here interview of UCC. I was really shocked. There, how come the security were standing there looking at Wolf? Now, go for young beatings.
We got your video, Nivea.
Nobody because that is what they've told them.
I was surprised.
And
because they are there to protect property.
One protect them. And I say, and this is no waba. And I was in Japan. To trust them. No one to wear them. What's wisdom? But the Maccabean must say, crime has no expiring date.
I got you, that's it.
To surely catch up with them.
Okay. Chairman, I'm into the same question to you. I mean, the security handling of this issue.
Yeah.
Are you pleased with it?
Yeah, Kwamina, I am not. But before I will come to that, in the main, I told him Sembia. Okay, my brother to us the biano, but that's an ambiza koshi. Masida Masamono. Sa tu. Opedo yi no film de bia asama akufo aka no. Pochomobo. Asama akufo aka no. Mom pochomobo. Mom kwana mankasai. Mama kwana makasai. Se kufo nka ya ncheba omia onkwa out na nka pagana fo cha. Ntimi bisande wa pagana fo cha wa. Kwamna me pera to yi ma no. MPP fo pagana fo cha wa.
What's the thank you turn over for me pachao?
What the for me pachao? Or ya hanya na ofi ona komam.
Oh.
Me pera me bisa kwa amna bisa asem.
Say repachao dia repachao.
Exactly. And they say to my kapachawa. Kufo ntu kada kapagana fo chawa. But kufo kada kapagana fo chawa yabade. Have you done it or you've not done it? So it's a kufoye. It's don't tell me there. I'm lying there kufo kada masamen. Kufo lombo tufa. Then somebody your party, the say party, the MPP party on to them. As I told me go MPP was say MPP party. And you MPP on da to my bay MPP rough Michael Abajino my bay MPP rough no. Lose MPP Lucy, your arrogance. What could radio do when your opportunity they were okasa on no my party no wako form on the kufore catcher on 1 pound chow. I'm not just then. Osia akwetia. Atu baba sa meki nze kwa kwetia ko yetu trasam on po mama tumponka. And I don't think that John Dramani mama but say NDC him bia don ka yetu trasam. The state apparatus of security work. Sami na me president and I don't think that tumpo botu mabona kwetia na atule ron ko bi obede cape. And jampeda mo watu wa kwetia wanyin be TV do. Now I'm a second do not look at it. Padia yet video CCI. Oh, yeah, to trust some your baby and Kofubanado. Now I start to run. You see, the man to trust them, we should stop those things. Because politicians no one banum. What did that? What I want Papa and Papa Zin was here. Madam Inti, a cocoon. No way we shall father for who for the vacation. It's about time we need to do education about some of these things. About it to trust them. To trust them, you are no saying. Today, look, we are saying, some of why and the other area are called for development. Okay, we are busy. I'm in Tabasa and I'm in a catch about today. What could that far? Mama and I could on your she, but I bound up with ya, Yabaka Kotuaba, or but today, what do you call it? A send off. Then we all knew the MPP football bay to trust them. But the police. Hina yenye at the time made sure there on your Ghana first on the power yanza makaka basintelunum was there too as a condo he sent his boy over there to stop the what you call it the menace into your catch that too so why are not doing on what think I so you think 3 times of me thinking that I'm not Mr. Kwetia boko akoto abatwilinsi e wa be atunu mo ko be gina chiri wa hwe atuntu mi yahwe mama mbedete igwaya yetu no twantrain atase nti kwam na me ye sure there police fumi gina wana kwam na me kayaze bi system akufo ado ze brehn no na ni nyine ko wiedam Come nende, me come zeba. Security for what I say you. It was school. Sabo frabe ye bona. Na ye teacher. When you hara, you can't even say it. Why? Because seri ye BBC say no be coach video grind. You be held responsible. So Ashton use one a friend a video here. Police phobia. Wakachi in confirm one we. Abazina Tony Hughes and come from police phobia. You are one handle what do you call a padding. A pian you what you knew. Azani Paponi ye in some way, man. In so Darusan. And we may a good laugh. Pain and Bamba order.
This attack
exactly a been na police country media na so me yanyim na media yi azori ye ba penen masam oso ya hwe abasam na to police yin hana misa abasam na to police yin o interdicting nti dia me kay ko gigigi no ko chobi no bi bo ma so me mu bori bia e bia na no ni pa ko na bodam police na so me no e bia no na ehu ebia police in or bobi na so na bia ehuni no so obaka cha no interdicting until one penny baba catch on okay I have given a command so act before they will act come the system aya koroni but anamete school ayo on photo one
chairman police if no was someone that one call to protect until one channel another command mbra and san we tun will protect human beings and properties there
come na on na make the catch out and premier will be the police is no protector. He was protecting the people not to get close to ballot boxes. Is that not it? You know, because I was not there, so I can't say vividly that is what happened. Are you getting it? And the wakobo bina so many say away in easy.
Why interdicting?
You find them. I'm sheni hypocrite to be in easy. Another one question who you catch now for me. Why no be NDC and PPR and when we come amenzi. Come now. It's going forward, you know. We should let our laws work. When I say police is a human being. Once you don't go to that area, don't go to that area. It's a command, and we must what do you call it? Obey. Because police, you know, one ballot boxes in urban. And that's not why you're not ban. So I'm on instruction there. Don't go to where you have been asked not to. But then when they to trust some again of the trust something oboko off from there yeguma. Now they ye lost be. When a command is given and you don't obey, the police can't do anything to you. Nkofoba start there. Emma, or act properly. Ko police in police you join then. Orubo bibia ho ban me what to be my way ya wa NDC rep or ya wa MPP rep or ewa bibia is in order it's why they want to work the make to trust any or
were they overwhelmed with the situation because guys now urban they are well built and woba as a group
me say party tuning na obi come now I took Kastle be there. You had to Green Army. Young Green Army and so there's way to trust him. Yet so there. You bought boy education. You bought house to house. Me a kaka such a man phone. The reason why I or what to Abama NDC. That was it. And the son of such a Damokwan waka to Blue Army there. And I said, Blue Army here, you know what it was here to trust him. Even was a corporate peace, I'm Georgie. Green Army Green Army
that time the Blue Army be anyo.
I say
the time the Blue Army no.
Me I didn't even know until he's telling me today. They were even Blue Army.
Yeah, during campaign the Blue Army and Green Army they met
and they spoke.
Yes.
I work about some.
Oh no, I wanna wait one call.
Exactly. See that to Yamanyanko. Mo MPP fu bia wa Yamanyanko fo. They were NDC fu bia Yamanyanko fu MPP fo. Why do they abakum? It's about time dedication or doba. Mesi bosho ne peyi bi zechi. One kind of man for fun said the beauty of the elections. We will be John out to as the man as I trap here now boom. Are you getting it? In Tibian way, ha ye kwa kogu mama na nyima sere ye fansa mama na Ghana fu ne o abaye to mama no ye vim for protection cry ntumi nya no we can see that come na enti police fu na wogina wan mo ye yo in there wa come na sisi azaza ye se ne there there's a politics there's a big security service I mean party in bedroom or recruiting so I have the party at hand there or them you're loyal to the party. But
in a certain government, in a way, recruitment, into no matter
exactly education, even if you're a political party or a political party, be men I mean our dominanya security jumabia. It's about Ghana first. Come now, Matam Kadema, IGPR, former IGPR way easy. No, I'm there. But because of the day, when I can say you by your phone, it's me not come and say maybe on phone for Subiaramba. Because come on, there, IGP former, on your Tamasaya Jumada, on your Mama Jumada, when you never awesome, Yako send off, you may do okay, even the NDC people recommended him. It's your abandon. It's a bit my Yazzie securities, Yazzie Kono. NDC MPP but security me. We have to be careful. Because going forward, you know, Kwamina, HNB, it's in pain for our Kloimo. In pain for our Ghana. Odo was sir. Now what could see? What can sit here? The men's Manzamia elections are okodi. Yan to me there. Or Yaba to this young president. Let's fear. Abasam record. Why? Abaza. Yampere my be ya. E mani kawe from an chum. Yenya bana wa abadai. Osha manzama kodo. Yenya mimi bokweke stage. Because of our way mupa into my mind we fail. Ma turn your opportunity wa aba more than V8. Oh yeah juma.
But what would anchor to V8?
And I must say, I would not. And John Obon Confubechi, inside.
Ne Hame and the mood, Lucho.
Hame, it's out to know.
Ne Hame and the mood.
I am smart. Ato, Apam.
Okay.
Maybe the Baba the Vietnam.
Chaba Beda say, we say, Yanisha, Yanis Sabaka, or Yane, reporter on ground, the final report. So the production team is working around the clock. But we're also trying to get Malik Basintelina those
smooth and fair.
Okay.
I'm your pa.
President John Mahama on your beer on the security service or you're a partisan to them Kenya or you who the former IGP way because I confirm what they clearly no Bujuma.
Exactly.
I confirm there. Ejuma na obon Martin and Riboy say be obon troka.
Man come out the UK.
Oh boss.
One kind of Martin the current IGP
every nam question by election no see do or yeah.
Enough.
In a Morocco di Zuzuma. And I make it serious. To even the extent where even MPP for Accra were appointed the IGP told them in their face their mother he's for Ghana. Nay. My president Mama appointed me. What president Mama appointed them.
I got to be that. But Kastle Transport is the main country than the in is a kids Ujuma or ye in Jumuku, Alcro, or a company or a sorrow or a school or Penyan to Kwan with the Duonu maybe a Kastle Transport, Waba Amo or a car renter where ye are reliable at any point in time. Biano once back you offer 24-hour service or your flexible terms of payment. And afi yama exceptional services so yes it can but Kastle 90.3 Fidiuma yawo Johnson Street eba anye impinfo imbedi enkomo na enquiries bi apebiano one for more ana ebotum so na afre 0244 406 500 and 0552 490241 for more enquiries. Kastle Transport, your journey are priority. Ridge Royal Hotel this Menkencho was the Royal Kids Club, was the Abba on it Imofromano and you want to na Onkodombi. Activities, or your first Saturday of every month only. And have special sessions also or during school holidays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Venue near Ridge Royal Hotel. Programs be bring kodo educational games, hotel facility tour, swimming lessons, cooking and baking with Oya Ridge Royal Hotel chefs. Damasu music, drama and public speaking activity, career development and leadership skills sections, monthly birthday celebrations for registered members. And it's a register wumba to be part of this club. Walk-in per session here 50 Ghana cedis. Half year membership here 270 Ghana cedis. And annual membership in here 480 Ghana cedis. So wumba no wobru 2 and I wobru 1 and then you are one more or a percentage of 5%. Na unsu etumero o children no for Ridge Royal Hotel was 0312003222 and 0501672908. Ridge Royal Hotel richly inviting, comfortably yours. Damaso and Oyaza Betway Scratch and Win promo. Betway Siankancho Dende was the promo Sonko Kraba Oye Scratch and Win is back with a bank, a whopping 9 million Ghana cedis prizes ranging from cash, free spins, free flight and more are up for grab from 1st of July to 31st of July 2025. Simply log in into betway.com, now bet on sport or casino and you will get your daily scratch card. Betway get way more. Damaso and Oyaza Game Park Cool Chop Game Park say ending Nkofu bebre na won win odi sika bebre 6 million Ghana cedis and binum wedi in a week alone. Manfa odi sika no wedi 1.5 million Ghana cedis. Inti just pick one na dial *946# *946# na onso bet ewo Betway Cool Shop na onso nyesika ne bi. Endumokwa wo bebre kan hu na warabua. So ya try there yani sabaka yani rep no na yanyine zinkomo finally ewo Ablekuma North situation no so far waka about 30 minutes na oya post ni nyina aba na ewie waka just about 30 minutes na post no aba na ewie nti yani sakana ya bebisa no finally what is going on there na maba humano do maba peke of course and mabin kind few messages na yanko yenenyim Facebook for on French and the sound has been restored into botum na onso de wo aba okay min kind messages kakana yanko come now please do you know Ohene Kwame David how a Kunsum case die from Kwesi Atta inside Rofield? Our brother Ohene David, I think the case was resolved. Anna. Good afternoon, Mr. Host. Good one day. Please ask the man for me. Did he remember 2020 election? 8 people were killed at Ichima North and the former president didn't even talk about it. So what the MPP man is saying now, and now you expect the current president to take action. And how come saying Ghana is for her? This is just the beginning. JDM all the way. It will see from Aidan. But I mean, the question may be saying that how come no yet then? Oh yeah then. The masuna Sam George, the mebru no yet then. So I mean the law must take its course. Come now. This is what President Kufuor just said to NPP executive. He ensures a level playing field by making impartial choices that favor no one. Only through such fairness can we achieve the unity needed to win the 2028 election. This is what he said. The NDC should stop cheap politics and propaganda from KKBK. Good afternoon, Esuman. Which constituency will vote to elect a leader that will be in minority? Will that leader bring development from the ruling government? I'm sure Ablikuma North have decided to join the majority instead of minority. But interesting days ahead after tomorrow. From Honorable Kwade Kakomudo. Good evening. Mr. Rose, is this the resetting? For that one day, I cannot tell you unless I want to work a resetting. Good afternoon, Mr. Schumann. Please tell our to some that what happened today, NPP can do it even worse. So don't he sit there and still defend his party. If for Sarah from Nkamfua, if for Sarah made us say, oh God, heal your nation, Ghana. Just election, it has turned to war. Hey, NDC, be careful of your actions. I'm Isaac from Besakrom. Isaac Medase. Mr. Rose, are you surprised of what is happening in Ablikuma? Oh, their leader, Mr. President, said in opposition that when it comes to unleashing violence, they are the best. From Jonathan Otu Atabazi. Jonathan Medase. Look, come now. Generally, MPP is violent party. Whenever they the character is exhibited by them, they've already lost the game. From Kojo Tadi. All right, Kojo Tadi. Okay. Tadi Funina, Baranka specific area. Aisha Khalifa, the taxi driver. In fact, I'm highly disappointed. The route in Ablikuma North. It's about time we stop retaliating each other conduct, and whatever happens in this election will be put on the head of the NDC because they are in power. And so I expect the NDC to stop their members to rise in order not to be blamed. Okay. Aisha Khalifa made us say, "Oh, so there as the Abba." All right, Mumbu ya humanuntum na finally wonsu bremibi, but I tried the Yanin Sabaka Yane Animsi, you know, Yanin San Kaniti, and more time now in the 0244 408 046 0244 408 354. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Abani too.
I'm going to make a first party with you. Dance with you. I'm going to make you on your Yabu. I'm going to Abu you. Thank you for open call. I'm going to buy it. So many things to go. Look at how commission to the Kastle. I'm going to how commission you want to get in a NPP, one yard out over NDC for the eye. You were there.
Okay, but I say, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, boss. Oh.
Hello.
Boss, meet one kapa. What am I saying? Okay. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
All
right, I'll be named too.
Yes, man. I am around the musician, but then we are doing say, the other, all they do the other, maybe the other not, I also know what to be sure woman, and you can come. Okay, what you about them? Some always is some days. We're born to Jalo. I have to go. What do we do now? The matter going now. We see since the day when you are. I don't know from about. The next time now, see one for example. What do you example? Uganda. My mother could be in the mom. You need to about my call. My musician. Oh, all about our thinking. Oh, and not all to not all look at the year. Not all the time. If you feel like that, what to do? How to do that? All of the also the defendant. Let them know Ghana about to catch a against other. The men some say. No one will say, "Why?
Time one and Okuno."
na I go to the and say it to what be answer be different no.
I'm a warning shot.
I'm a warning shot. I police I'm a warning shot. Police officer.
Let us see. Good evening.
Fine evening, Papa. Yes, something about me. I play with the Abrasi Bama. Open your Bible, then can never be. And this morning on yet. And this as a party, I will to more on yet. I will be allowing you, soon be allowing all kind of crazy about more on your papa. Tell the Bible. If I do say, tell what Papa, now more if you are automata. And no one can do. Why one shot on tour, and me one can do. Okay. We are and use the more yet 1 year, 1 shot war.
But I see. Okay. Good evening.
Good evening, yes, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Minchia, I will one of the Minchia boy commander.
I do.
Yes, one. I was fan. I've been one out when I was not in Cincinnati.
I'm a Zabo.
Don't
Mentasi.
I don't need these three mosquito dinner as go. I come and to travel with these three one to Lakasi, the Impa. Huh? How comes the women's organizing our fee? No, I yet will see you 1 a.m. But sometimes I son is so hard. If you are my day and never sense and will not hear them. Because the same master engineer, there was a video near Woone. Let's say I want to protect me up with the beautiful soul. What let's say I didn't even woman specifically. Maybe she to move for either or two on the by the to put all over those.
But she was targeted. That is the truth. She was targeted.
Yes.
She was targeted.
The already know that the man will be no, they for his finish on fire. I don't know that the master be seen and the man in the shadow because I go police station and then yeah. What you guys do weapon therefore until the man of the control no weapon.
All right.
What you be there and then one. I didn't want to away.
Chama Menasi. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Last week, tell me what way. Baby, go that brother Okuda. A brother, all controls about Naruba, the Baumia, and
but on some but young Kanda and that's some discuss. Last week, someone came in. I don't remember last week, someone came. Please.
Hey, Baumia, or to Buffalo, or to Buffalo, or Bonama. The big Occamation was a tongue, man. I question. You open my call, or about what I be. No,
one can argue you, Mamma Pocho. Young Kastle. Okay, good evening. I someone on board I had this car. Was this last week? Good evening. Oh, please. Hello, good evening. Okay, Memfa Obi Wahade. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, I think the onye ready do obakasa. Ma pick so and kasa Memfa Obi Wahade na yanko. All right. Good evening.
Pana.
How are you do?
Brother.
Okay, until.
Mala muraho. To be frank, me be see any be. Nanchanka nyeni mi kubutime ya madam KOC the way we keep course not. So yes enyankasa ma yeta. If between ya media happen. So that my uncle atotino all kase. Ewa, but eye be see ya. Ejim kan ekisi pepespe aba asam in the echi. Abla nkomo ina okwago. But she was attacked before and said no you the pepper spray no. The way guy you know okay. Who other year other can spray guy you chima. No first the pepper spray na finish him. So what you do very carefully ya. Dem not see. Ewa but say be see ya na nya the mad na de wonya ya jininti bibia yi butuma aye. E say nya me bi no man kan nya so butuma aye do collation center. Because I may be Malacasa, but maybe Seba Mitzi, meaning a corner mamma for the camp. Meaning one of me when I did repent, but some for should be a mother. Ewa, Yahoshi, Nabesia, Simeki Tama, I about Tana, a real bushia, Ejidini dama, and I legend that for him. Play in the name of MPP. Oh, Debbie.
All right.
Debbie. You pass the woman in Cassentia. Mamma young to show. There, Aquatia. Now, Aquatia was some of the swore. I want one, I walk to the bishop, one or a child. Double also. It's the minimum, and Mamma, you're so door. Ghana, Aqua. I draw you on ya, or the yaka, not draw you on yet.
Okay, I say good evening. Yes, sir. Yeah, me adum na wonso e.
Oh, yeah, we am for the shama of manager. Muneswan. I have several besebi kwande besebi inde. Besebi or kwande besebi inde. You don't know your pa. You did not have chief justice. Na double girlie or kwande ya yo, but in the window in soil yo. Besebi kwande besebi inde he. Boy be a 1 year. You but 2 year call. Ah, we went to all more. Muneswan he. We went to all for pay one. You but 2 year call. It's about 1 year. Let's say we do crimo. Get him 6 o'clock. But they do crimo. But they 2 year call. You want to confront tax there. More kono Ghana wa. How could that one why? I Ghana ya. You call by bana. How could so call by bana? I Ghana ya. Ababa so pro kache ne. Omo ko ka sam ya you can try. No one tax it. Be sebi kwande be sebi ne. Ah, Martin. Shebudu biando. You but 2 year call. Salam alaikum.
Good evening.
Good evening, Kwame.
Yes, sir.
Mpocho apume.
Christ adumo mpocho waswe.
Mpocho boys na da woman. Mpocho from na na kwa make say fie kwan.
All right, nana mpocho minte you.
Aha. Kwame, in fact, we reporter na or reporter asam no mo. Time or report na musu meeting onia TV ho wo sister station. Okay. How Okusi was holding the pepper spray. Yeah, okay, you she was the one holding that thing. I always spray and son a guy in face you or dive me heaven. So all there need a special aid in order to the brand. At what time? In a mammy spray as a special aid in audition in sim. From the TV, you can verify from all the videos.
Yes, my video and I've my stating what
yes.
Play.
You see, what the reporter was reporting, she was exaggerating. It wasn't accurate report that she was giving. It's a reporter. See, go back and play the recording. She was speaking on behalf of MPP.
But your report, she wasn't speaking on behalf of journalist.
Please. Communication, we all understand.
Okay.
Per me. Instead of to go back, if early interview, you didn't listen to her very well.
Ow.
But those sitting at the back, we heard whatever she is saying. In fact, more
okay.
You deny you condemn the on but how we all know her that she can do more than that. Okay. In the first place, why do you go there with pepper spray? Police will go through.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming for Chapome.
Nyamiadu Papa Pocha Waswe.
Adunia. I'm coming. You've been telling me to your kaka.
Papa Pocha Maya then.
I don't know, Bill Kasambi. As a matter and the SNI, our commission was targeting. And it's like I
no, maybe. Per the video, no attack no local no message. She was targeted because in a dominant, I know do not record. The attack was on her. And so I was emphasizing on that.
But Martin, you said you, Mammy, one Kasa, Shemosi or Kaswa. I mean, it's a coming point of one could be. Nyama orisi one kasa no ide watan enti why the baby otete dem no kwampa kwabakwa kaji wanyim wo ho tu mesre nye na yere frefre we chiri na yere kada yenso ya aba ne ba ye be yebin se akusisisia wo manima hwe nye na we gwe ha kekere yere hu ami bia na makwa wala awuzenyi me fanti ma wala awuzenyi awuzenyi bi so awol fanti enti ye mentamenta funu yedugwa ho enti se ye ba na ye kasa wo me yen twen ansa na ya kasa
okay
mami boy ana kada yi ibe na kuna rika du kwapa awo ina engineer no bia wo so kan we ku eti ya kasa wo men engineer nsa na ya kasa o bia ya de na so ya na ya ka che na de ma de no ye na nyina ya ka en wa bom de ya Ghana fo mama ya kasa da masedo ya adwini ye eduma
Abi David me da say good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, went to my good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh, why do I ask more? Okay, when Friday. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Nyamia dumo. Oh, and I did do make a good evening. Chankasa mo. Aba.
Mera po mtren.
Mpacho me hu ye minte o.
Yo mintie wa go fa yo dina mintie anka so na mintie NDC na atna won. Me beda abatu ya adwinche abatu ye tumu boy. So ma hwe bi Facebook a so bo wetu wono a NDC amanyoku abata tan wo pe. Wa nye me go ma ombo ma no titiri o. Sem tori si anko tuma buna me no wutatu bom. Abadinta. We are the page your capri. To me, I'm a bit papa and a bit mammy. No, Moye, the mother way at Germana. Oh, if you get about to trust them, about to trust them on what a man to say, then you ain't come man. Oh, but because my own on what man to say. Oh, what are you on what man to say?
All right, may I see. Good evening.
Good evening,
yes, sir. Kojeso no mo peja wunzi mama aha
papa ya mesro ya me so afrafo ya ba ya me hia so nkan ya adwen pa papa no kare sabi we kasa today ya e ka tele be
no nyamte ya wokona sabi ya wokona e ka wadwena e ba fodo aka nti sabi ya ne fanti kasa ne ya wokona ho bebredo ya de kasa nti entu min kada wakasa da wona adwene nye adwuma sabi I mean okay say that
mata say akwa me nai e wo de nyanga so maya etimi na ya kuro o maya etimi na he onnam de kakra obia benyedi me de bia okay man kotia nkadam politician bo bia ye obejechi okay me am gina ya ka politician bo odo wore nkoto aba bayi ebekwe ko pepeyin we bedi yin but onnam de eni na wonchen no wakaji skeli wakaya demi na mai na no da mai manbo because the obi hunne it the demi penechi when it differ nzo mo baka yin fa na ya do no yin fa na defendant mo wa no bi yin tan wo ho it the mai na no we o ma demi mai na body dem no politics demi ya no lo de bodo ni yin ya yin hu fi te de bi amaka na ko pori de bodo orba ya butal.
All right, may I say good evening.
Good evening, Uncle Amnesman.
Yes sir, boss.
But I phone to the name.
Yamiadumo Papa Pocha won so.
Oh, Yamiadumo me. But you better to for connection junction.
Okay.
But your sister how come to Yapanichao. Nang kwa unya Ghana fo. Yapanichao pa. Na pepe spray na wan fan ko su kwampan cho be yeden. Ehu, if the e pepe spray is this spray ko fo na nyum no. E won so na ni bebre mo won so tasha wodo. Yapani chow pa yapani chow yapani yazinyame strano yazinyame strano pa efide kuku ni so enje ya kika no so enje ni women organizer no ole pere no nensa bakanto ma na kuma ntani yem no nya buta na MPD fo ko na so koto abama na se women organizer nensa baka no nge kuku na no kwafini nsema wase ne busia de wase o manu so ade yapani chow pa onje to trust some music piano do
medasti Mami Jennifer, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Mami Mintil.
Yo. Yeah, me chama pia man ka chen some bona baswai.
Okay.
And then me ka chief because abani here to no akra. Unim say mami we oje na homena. One day obaji na mi so. One kasa wo oba besia wo ko police station na wa ko komenta ba. Wo se ma to pepe spray dia sana ho. Na pepe spray no de kwaya den ho. Ana wo spray wo di gun kwafo so. Nti wo fi se wo spray di gun kwafo so obi se ogina ntin e bi nkan no. Obaji na wo se bagu no so. Oba defend na ho. Wow. when I encourage you, Debia, you try by a body. Send it in about the radio and soon I do. Send it in about your kind of news soon I do. Or this to me who. Wow, I did have to be a mammy way with you. Then I had the baby within them. And that's fine. Yes, I know, ma, or tell you I saw the war. One day, one the original show. Politics. Wow. Would you say, not all the worker, anyone living in now, would you two from? The Ocean, Mama Boo, will be quite now, you as would have from any AKT also, you go any massacre because of course, what the MP there 2 times, Nina and so. What answer for national organizer? Into another work on the show of I was up a space. Now, one point not to be able to Nibaqua. Who is all for Traba, one about Traba and Nibaqua. Oh, Nippon, yeah, the among country and people from one country and I'm one friend. I better car. You prefer the on where they on where they. All right. I have to say a better car. About the second to me, about the bank.
Medasi.
Only for the cars, my own country, some of them women can.
Medasi. Good evening. Yes, sir.
That's not good.
All right, that's been too.
Yeah, do how comes in now. Because all you do, look at the so you more true for papa.
Okay.
What to do, friend, and that's Antoine. If you mind the what to face that, I 2024. Nobody guys, but my mission who couldn't, or 2 or the one who couldn't. I did it, okay. All no consequence ya afa ibu ma ko e ko be se ni so ho na ke den ewa abo na be yira omudo nti su to ke bi o ke confusion dia no explain go video ndi e se bi na go be na se butu ma to ba butu na o wa hene ya namba ewa adin be adin fi o ti mu ka ho akumu si na o jini dinu ko ma do akumu si o ke bi nchen
all right okay good evening
what if I come this man
na come ando
akwam na madati na me che me party member me satia e bi me che na pa me mo na kasa apia yan kopon kan ho ye akwam na wo me kan ko wa Ghana o ba me commissioner wa origin din na fi di fira ko la to fra what wo ba to waka abaka ro ba to abaka na wo ba to endi fu di endi fu ka wa yan no waka some joy abadi wa fa yan onu no ye ntia come do that but then people what fire nan in our commission na la bad no kayai awu be sis man ko they do what to aba aka pe e da show now we go be there room now we end to try some e post no back to record and akwayen no bako no yo yam yo so le inshallah no ya go pop to try some ya go pop to that some do na people fe wa we do so man na mo yanko wọ́n mi lè fi wọ́n kẹ́ máa láti àkúyà pàkọ́tò wọ́n kọ́ wọ́n abẹ́tẹ̀ ọ̀bẹ̀yẹ yẹ fi ọ̀pọ̀ sam wọ́n sẹ́ni sọ́jà àtẹnà fún mi lọ́wọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ pọ̀ nkẹ́m ìdí sam pọ̀tù wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀tù ọ̀hún fi sága náà mo wútu máa mi wútu nì fún náà ti fún wọ́n máa sọ̀mù gẹ́mú na Ghana na ne kwan yẹn máa dín ọ̀fẹ́ mi dá sí.
Last caller, good evening. Yes sir.
Apone.
Nyame adum mpọcha won so e.
Nyame na adum. Anko amra February eni anu MDC fo aya February addition we oye kakra awon tina na ado danko all the free education the best hwe John Dramani Mahama why assemblyman po we di bida wasina bedi MC da wa bedi vice president wasina be president nti abedi nti be John akache obi there how okusu na nyo blood or Senako, a woman organizer. Now I'm doing the John Dramani Muhammad. No, once you are done, what the radio do Abakasa, once you are there. Now, how comes to look, baby? Next, even no put a pepper spray, and what? Oh, Jama, I check you. Said, why check on pepper spray? On your a dish, on your DSTV decoder. And no why I can't the chairman for pepper spray. I think it's a good say. The better me the bon in case of emergency, a tum do bon ban. Now, Wafma, don't go baby no kuta, the better me the bon bana. I'm not going to spend a new go. ɛna ne nipa ne partner ɛna wɔgyina biribi ɛna wɔto aba wɔn a wɔgu abɛkuma wɔn yi fan nyinaa ndc fún bi sɛ wɔn mo de wɔn nyinaa wɔka election no ho a wɔka contest no wɔn contest wɔka ho a basantali ɔdi moto gigigi ɔdi kodu ɔkɛdɛ kɛkɛkɛ na adi yan anɔ kɔkɛ no first wɔn mi sɛ basantali dɛ mɔdi man ko tumi hwɛ da na ɔka ho a ɛna ɔkɔpɛ wa nti sɛ káwɔ kum si nkɔ hɔ a n'ofuma wɔ afɔm ne dɛ n'ofuma wɔ afɔm dɛ o wɔn sua de wɔn di free education.
Medase. Okay. All right, we say this. Oh, I mean to me for offer for biabio. Mean to me for offer for biabio. Let's have a look. We bash. Was Atu in Ghana during Ayawaso elections? Was Atu in Ghana when How Kumsin asked her boys to beat Hannah BCU? Was he in Ghana when Hannah Kumsin shot people at the polling station? If Atu does not go to Akwitia as a man to face NDC and you allow him at your studio, I'll mobilize my people to boycott listening to your program. His voice shows he's a strong man. He should go. Me pocha me to me for sankra to don kwa another mamonko. Aye, papa. Nana, me pocha bebre. Me to me for sankra to don kwa another mamonko. Me pocha. Good afternoon, Eja Kwamina. Where did the How Kumsin get a pepper spray from? Did she knew that these people will come after her, and that is why she carried the pepper spray along with her? Chairman Boache Jan. Chairman, may that say? A question that we need to ask. Teacher Kujo from Shama Fuyichiawan. This NPP party is a real violence group and would remain in opposition for good. But that's what also was the Abba Kujo. Okay. Teacher Kujo. Okay. But I say Shama. Okay. Chairman. Just a minute.
Yes, I'm there. My Eric about 2 hours 3 or there an hour good hour 3 or there's the Shiazi. Impeded them so be quick see war Akwitia. Inti iwana wo painful was security service no. And then tempano for fighting. Most of Obaya Obotumwa Akwitia by election. Wabada the means and semi away see or applicable Ibrin see. I don't think there or then yana is the party China yen painful no. Ebotum ya them. Na yenina no parties too ni no. I'm the easy four in a sense that I'm a macho man. I be take over. On far. Me pede maybe is where the time we share a better way.
I wanna will recruit you.
And you must say parties too ni na. Because I'm coming on ye abrofun wo hwe no. Ghana so and the abrofun for in Zagro crowd because ye tum ya tna democracy up till now. Ntin den about to train second ekukuyan wa. Hwe me share video bi or TikTok. Yeah, at forcing na afenyo marking parliament ogudu ki kwa no ori no one coffee mpo more kasa na say hey tell them we need to learn because ebotumi aba radio station ya bakasa e bia akure bia ni bi e bia kasa bia ankoye ne ye hu ya wa ye nchia ye hu ye nkasa obuko kesiden e bia china bi manama na bia na bibia esi na mato atujuna ontum nkade obahwam dama anaso na bibi dama ato amusumu ntum nkade mo hwa ato dama we wato mutum bo krampo da moko business bia manfa kala mba mutum fo ato ne ka anaso de same manfa kala mba mo da mutum atotum fo mka why what is it because yenya ya ja to me there democracy na practice nse boko kaka yensa mpana kire amanfo no maboto wana akomado na woto abamane yenyina ode yagitum ne move forward as a country na da menza nyina amfa somba na basa so metwambo awo kumsomfo doko baby a etru na pepper spray ohia because president are setting ona no mo nya dem problem and all them problem.
Okay,
thank you.
May that say chairman Ankatu
Ghana
but first of all Akwitia boko bia
pa
okay
Pa. Okay, me for na yako. Pa. Munia. You see, no, basically, free education by now. No, was one indicate to end this for no.
Education was for Ghanaians.
Na say I said it here katia katia but end this for now. They are illiterate. Nti one say nzama bi ha want task. You see, pepper spray on to the weekend no onye satellite dish. And most of women they use pepper spray to protect themselves.
How dangerous pepper spray is.
Mercy, most women, and it is not wrong for you to defend yourself. The video mobile. How come you say not start those pepper spray now?
No.
One attack now. You see, every Sunday, how come you say you need nyansa? Njo do na pepper spray or start those spray? No. But don't wanna justify them as a man. Messing one, mo bomb pay them to one man. Mo bomb pay there. Say you the corner in Benyufu, and you read them can make it way for. What's it here? And come there. Benin and on your radio did I make it. You will see many nyansa. It's any yim, Nitrilo. Now a Kotobunku on a Macandazman for him. Nanya and this will be what justify the Menzami. It been to one. But you see, and this if we want here, the word they listen and they hear properly, or your violence because with violence. Someone will catch a hand down. You see, when what did you trust them? No one born on that, they feel comfortable. But when you speak the same language, one what's now, they get angry.
I got to
remember last one. Yeah, I broke my okay. And then it's for you to dress them all. Deputy or if an organizer of MVP. One woman. I don't know head and on you know.
Let us see.
No, we are.
All right, we say they see. Chairman. Let us see. NPA say men can show the and do you suspect you didn't get the right amount of fuel? Do you have issues about the quality of fuel you bought? Or did you experience bad customer service at the filling station? Don't stress yourself. Fred Mahume 0302550380. Now make you complaint to from our NPA. Or say within 48 hours to report treatment be FM at a filling station. Fuel enya quality of fuel and enya the right amount of fuel. Mfungu ohenemo nti ono na MP say yankancho maminda ankra to sam menda na say damaso na chairman apia menda was say me production team headed by Mr. Bernardo Gosman FKK Black Australian on Facebook then also on YouTube maso business the kwamna esuman stay safe.